What is going on, Crimson City? My name is Crimson CBAD, and I would like to welcome you guys back to another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle here on the channel. We have been having a lot of fun with these. I've been having a lot of fun with these. I hope you guys have been having a lot of fun with these. We are up with a new team. This is kind of a hyper-offensive team. If you remember a few Wi-Fi battles back, there was a team that my friend Devon sent me, and I'm going to try that out a little bit because I did like it. It's very hyper-offensive, if I do say so myself. I am going to be battling Bridger. He is a member of the Crimson City Discord. Make sure you guys are a part of the Discord in the link down below. I also do find Wi-Fi battles on Twitter. Follow me on there. Links to both those will be in the description. Come have a Wi-Fi battle with me. He is bringing a lot of... He actually has two of the same mods as me. Wow. He has Minior, Toxapex, Incineroar, Komala, Tapu Bulu, and Tapu Koko. I have my Mimikyu. I actually have Lumberry on this. He had Focus Sash. I changed it up. Lumberry, Mimikyu. I do have Choice Banded Tapu Bulu, Choice Scarf Hydreigon, very bulky offense Alolan Marowak, a Adamant Minior with Shell Smash, White Herb, Acrobatics, and I do have a lead Nihilego. I don't see a way of him getting away with Rocks. I'm going to lead with my Nihilego, actually. Because Rocks, I feel like, might be nice. And if not, then I get a huge amount of damage off on something. I will get a ridiculous amount of damage off on something. If you guys have been enjoying these Wi-Fi battles, let me know, not only by subscribing for more of them, because I am having a lot of fun recording these myself, but also by leaving a like on today's video. Your support is always greatly appreciated. It shows me you guys are digging the stuff, because if you guys don't like it, then I don't want to provide it for you, because I'll have fun in my own time, trust me. But I want to show you guys stuff that you want to watch. So he leads off with Outburst, which is going to be that Tapu Koko. I am going to lead with the Beast Ball Nihilego Symbiont here. His Electric Surge pops. I don't know if he wants to Volt Switch straight out. He does have Air Balloon, which is good to know. My question is what does your Sludge Wave switch in? I do have HP Ground on this thing as well. A max special attack, max speed, timid too. But you are of Jolteon level. So I'm just going to go for Rocks here. Goes for the Volt Switch, fine by me. We do get free Rocks up. We are going to be able to tank that Volt Switch. Oh my Lanta. What a... Okay. So we're going to be able to tank that. Maybe it's a bulkier set. Maybe we just eat that up. Maybe we're just that naturally bulky. But he goes out in a Sid. We are going to be able to set our Rocks up. I don't know what Komala wants to do to us. Comatose is fine. You are normal, I believe. I know you do get access to Wood Hammer. Power Gem has base 80. Sludge Wave has base 95. Sludge Wave's the play right here. I don't know what he wants to go for. I am faster than this thing. I should be able to go for a Sludge Wave. I know I won't be able to poison him because of the Comatose ability, but I will be able to get a chunk of damage off on this bad Mamajama. Because I don't know what Komala wants to do. I really don't. I don't know if I want to stay in on him. I mean, I'm locked in at this point. I know I'm staying in on him. I don't know if I want to and if that was the play, but I will be able to get a good amount of damage off on something with the Sludge Wave, provided he doesn't double out in the Toxapex in any way, shape, or form. I do have HP Ground for the Toxapex, which is nice. Thunderbolt also is commonly ran on Nihilego, so that could also be a thing he's fearing in the back of his mind, but I've got absolutely no reason not to just click Sludge Wave right here. Toxapex comes in, I go for a HP Ground. I don't know. Okay, so he does stay in. Sludge Wave is going to come off. How much damage is that doing to you? That is a almost to a KO. Goes for the EQ. That's going to knock me out. Out of next Monday, that is going to knock me out. Okay, so we got the Rocks up, and we got some chip damage off on his Komala. So, becoming familiar with this team, the first battle is always the most difficult, in my opinion, especially when I haven't had a chance to test it on Showdown. I do want to kind of test the waters here. He's got EQ. I've got Oscar here. Oscar can probably do something. I can drop a Draco. You're normal type, right? Do I have anything that actually damages you? I don't, really. I think the play here... I'm going to go into Oscar. I'm going to go into our Choice Banded Tapu Bulu. I'm going to put the Grassy Terrain up. Grassy Terrain is going to reduce the damage of EQ. So if he decides to go for it, if he's locked in any way, shape, or form. I can go for the Superpower, but his switch-ins to that involve Toxapex, and I don't want to deal with that. Part of me does just want to go for the Superpower, though. Wood Hammer is also my best play. Would he bring in an Incineroar on this thing? Would he bring Incineroar in on this thing is the question. Why would you bring Incineroar in on this thing? I've got a Hydreigon that resists Incineroar. I'm going to go for the Wood Hammer here. Choice banded. It's a Tapu Bulu. Oscar is wilding out. Don't ask me why his name is Oscar. Probably because that O-ring he's got in his nose. You feel me? O stands for Oscar. Oscar is a beautiful Tumblr girl, and you will not tell her otherwise. I triggered somebody. I know it. But that is hearsay. We can just go for our... we can just go for the Wood Hammer. Like I said, if he brings in Incineroar, I don't know why he would switch that in. He can bring in his own Tapu Bulu, honestly. But what is his own Tapu Bulu going to do in return? Because whatever comes in takes a huge hit. Withdraws. Do you bring in the Incineroar? Goes on to Venomax. Okay. So, gonna take the rocks damage. This is a 2-hit KO. Should be. Bop. That's a 1-hit KO. You're gone. Toxapex is gone. Good. It's not. I didn't want to deal with it. Didn't want to deal with it. We're going to get our Grassy Terrain in health back, which is nice. And now we see what my opponent would like to go for after this. I would, if he brings out Tapu Koko, Vault switching his best play, I would switch out into a Alolan Marowak. I am running the... goes out into his goes out into his Thingamabob, Incineroar. I have a direct resist with my Hydreigon. He might think I get Earth Power pre-bank. I don't get Earth Power pre-bank. But we'll see what he believes my Incineroar to do. Honestly, switching into one of his Fairy-type mons, being the Tapu Bulu or the Tapu Koko after I switch in. A double right here into a Tapu would actually be a great play on his part. Unfortunately, though, I do get a Scarf U-turn into whatever I want. I'm faster than the Tapu Bulu. I know I'm faster than Tapu Koko because we did see the air balloon on it. So it shouldn't be too much of a hassle, honestly. Goes to the Flare Blitz. I will eat that up 10 ways from Sunday. Should eat that up 10 ways from Sunday. So he's going to take a good amount of recoil, too. I can't... Oh, so he's Life Orb, so he's not locked in. He does get the Grassy Terrain. My Grassy Terrain is playing against me. So I just click U-turn here. He could be fearing a Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse probably knocked this thing out. I don't know why he would stay in, but I do need to start thinking about what I would do if he does stay in. I predict the switch. I will U-turn out of here. He withdraws. You don't have a U-turn resist, really. Rodeo. Tapu Bulu. Okay, good play. Good play on our part. He's going to take rocks damage. The Grassy Terrain is still up. My Grassy Terrain will go away soon enough, though. Part of me does want to go into Sneakachu now. But I can also go into my Gumdrop and start going for Acrobatics. You would have EQ. You would have EQ on this thing. Because I could go into my Marowak, but I know that thing's gonna be faster. I'll go into Gumdrop and bring it up. I don't really see Gumdrop doing too much right now. So I can freely just go for an Acrobatics on this thing. It won't be doing as much as I'd like it to because of the gosh darn White Herb still being there. Because I do feel a Wood Hammer coming. But I will still go for an Acrobatics nonetheless. If he switches out, good play on his part. Because that prevents me from Shell Smashing. Ah, I should have Shell Smashed. Goes on to Sid. Which is that Komala. Takes rocks damage. Is going to take some Acrobatics damage as well. I can Stone Edge here freely. I feel like I'd be faster than you. Or Acrobatics is a clean 2-hit KO. You have Wood Hammer, though. That's what I'm worried about. I know it's a neutral hit, but still. Does the terrain go away anytime soon? No. I'm going to hopefully connect the Stone Edge. Hopefully I am faster. He's got... No, we didn't see the leftovers. I go for the Stone Edge. Gumdrop does connect the Stone Edge. That is going to be able to knock out the Komala. Perfect stuff. Actually, Gumdrop... I said Gumdrop didn't really do much, and Gumdrop was like, hey, I'm going to do something for you. So thank you, Gumdrop. I appreciate that. Shell Smashing on the Switch would have been a much better play, though. I don't know why he actually switched. I thought about it. Hindsight's 20/20. He could have totally switched. But it is what it is, what it is, what it is. It is what it is, what it is, what it is. It is what it is, what it gonna be, as I always say. It is what it is, what it gonna be. So, goes on Outburst now. This is the Tapu Koko. Can I eat a Volt Switch, is the thing. That's a super effective hit. I'm going to Shell Smash. I'm going to put everything right on the counter right here. If he Volt Switches, let me live one. Let me live one, please. Please, Arceus above, let me live one. That's all I want. That's all I want. Let me live one. It's all I want for Christmas. All I want for my birthday. My birthday is coming up. What do you guys get me for my birthday? My birthday is coming up. All I want for doubles on my Shell Smash into S'mores. Okay, perfect. I think that's GG. I think now that we got the Shell Smash up, that's good. So now we just start firing off EQs. Fire off EQs. I've got Acrobatics for Bulu. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. As Nick says, let's get this money. EQ. Right now. He just messaged me on Discord. He goes, "You stayed in!" I did stay in. I did stay in, yes. I did stay in. I have been very ballsy with these plays recently. But I feel like that's how you have to be. You have to be very hyper-offensive if you want to win. And, you know, if you're not hyper-offensive, you learn when the appropriate time to be hyper-offensive is. He still has his air balloon, don't you? So Earthquake won't kill. Earthquake won't touch. And Acrobatics won't kill. I need to connect the Stone Edge here. Gumdrop. Goodbye, Outburst. Alright. Alright, I think it's the Minior sweep right here. I'm pretty sure it's the Minior sweep right here. Snot Rock. What did Snot Rock hit? Oh, his own Minior. Okay. Well, his own Minior. I can miss a Stone Edge right now, and his own Minior could go for a Stone Edge. So we'll see. Can I connect 3 Stone Edges? Does this make up for my Blind Celesteela? It does make up for my Blind Celesteela, so I am able to connect another Stone Edge. Top Bulu's going to come out. Minior and its little broom. How does it even hold the broom? How does Minior hold the broom? That's my question. How does Minior hold the broom? I don't know. But we did the hyper-aggressive thing, thinking we could live. Because based off the damage, what did I lead off with? I'm trying to remember what I led off with. Nihilego. Based off that, Nihilego didn't have a lot of investment. So we were able to live that. So part of me wonders if he's not super hyper offensive with Tapu Koko, and that's what kind of gave us that advantage. But that's where that whole line of thought came in. But that is going to be GG to Bridger. Thank you so much for such an incredible battle. If you guys did enjoy this Wi-Fi battle on Sun and Moon, be sure to not only subscribe for more Wi-Fi battles, but also leave a like on today's video. Let me know you guys did enjoy it. Follow me on Twitter and join the Discord also for a chance to battle me if that's what you'd like to do. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I want to remind you to be great and do great. I'm going to let this outro bang, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Later.